Oh, okay. All right. All right, y'all. I'm back with y'all weekly reading. I think the other one should be through uploading. So let me see real quick. Sorry, this camera is all in my damn face. But let me bag it back. Damn. I'm like, ooh, shit. I need to start getting my shit together. No, girl, it's like 53 minutes left. Look at that. The other one, I don't know if I want to make that one public yet because it was stupid to me. But I thought I hit cancel, but it's still uploaded anyway. It's a little sticky. I'm in a toddler's room. Jesus. All right. She's not a toddler. She was make things. If I said that to her face. All right. She's 10, but she's hell. All right, let's get into the reading. Let's see what's going on for the week. Or whatever the case may be, because I ain't done this in about 2-3 weeks or whatever the case may be. But y'all got other stuff in between, or whatever the case may be. Like my hair, my never heard. All right, let's go. All right. We'll do one more. Y'all can't see. That's the whole entire thing. Hold on, I might turn it sideways. So let me pause it real quick. But if you pause it, you'll be in her damn closet. I don't care. Oh, okay. Well, let's just keep going. It ain't that much room right here for me. I need room. And let me get that phone. Okay. All right, this is my last shuffle. Then we get into it. Then we get into it. Then we. Oh, I like this though. Look at it. We got taking risks, freedom, and release. Girl, come on now. This ain't the energy that need to be up and through her for this week because she been tired. Let me tell you this. She has. All right. We got trust, leadership, purification. Come on now. That's the energy that we do need. Trust. Wait a minute, you can't see. Trust, leadership, and then we got purification. I like that though. Simplicity, wisdom, flow, protection, freedom. I like this though, cause some of y'all with that freedom, what was it? Freedom. What was it? Freedom, release, and taking risks. I like that though, cause for some of y'all though, this could be like dropping flow, adventures, wisdom, and simplicity. For some of y'all though, y'all just trying to make a hard way a little bit more simpler, especially just looking at this though. With protection and flow, some of y'all could be protecting y'all peace, not telling people certain things, pulling back. Like some of y'all just trying to be light as a feather, like heart matters, emotional matters, all those different types of things that could be coming up because some of y'all trying to get rid of a little shit to get to this sense of freedom. Y'all want to be able to fly high or whatever the case may be. But I feel like these other birds or interferences or other people may be trying to get in the way. So some of y'all may be trying to go higher in your ascension, whatever it is in your life. If it's on a career scale, something of those sorts. Whether this is being able to trust yourself. I feel like it's that though. Wait a minute, let's get into it because I feel like it's gonna be trusting yourself. I really do. My bad. I really feel like this gonna be more trusting yourself though. This may be the start though to release yourself from the critics, the naysayers, the I don't think I can, but I can. Influences in your life. Who matters more? Um, Page of Swords is trying to come out in reverse. Um, People who are typically of that nature, nosy people, people who cross boundaries, people who are untrustworthy, the skeptics, all those different types of things. So it looks like that could be coming up for this week that we could be working on. Everything starts one. Remember, take 30 days to make a habit. It take 30 days to make it a habit, and shit, it take 30 days to make it a fucking habit, and then 90 to make it a routine. Shit. We got Queen of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Cups with the Star card. What's going on though? Because that's why I said this Queen of Swords could be emotionally fed up. With the Eight of Cups and the Star, some of y'all sick and tired of somebody running in and out your life. Some of y'all tired of being emotionally confused. So I feel like this could be releasing, staying in certain stuck place emotionally. Staying in stagnant emotions or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all, I kind of feel like it's that. Hold up, we finna get it out. That's that. Swoop that right there. My nose itchy. Ooh, that's a lot. 10 of Cups, though. Ten of Cups. Some of y'all gonna have to release some shit to get to this goddamn Ten of Cups, but I feel like it's dead though. Now the first card out, y'all did see that we had trust, but we got Four of Wands in reverse with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, some of y'all that just trust, you're gonna have to just look at this. We got the Magician, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands with the Devil energy and the Five of Pentacles. Some of y'all in this moment though, let me put my leg up. Look at my little shoe. I need a little glue. Never mind. Let's stay focused. With this Four of Wands to the Three of Wands, I mean, there's an Ace of Wands at play though with this Eight of Pentacles. For some of y'all, this is trusted into whatever you build in or whatever the case may be. I feel like some of y'all with this Four of Wands, this releasing certain people or expectations of that nature though. Some of y'all, this is going to require you to pay attention to this because it looks like here though, this separation. What they say, trust takes a minute to break, but it takes forever to rebuild. For some of y'all, I see it like this, especially with that Three of Wands, though, because somebody wants you to come back to a particular state. For some of y'all, your back is turned to a particular person. For some of y'all are working on something, and I feel like you probably need to trust your own self, tap into your own intuition at this point, develop your senses, those sensory skills, so your ass can be able to see this shit coming. Because for some of y'all, though, y'all working on something. Y'all could be working on something that needs to be fixed, or you could be working on something that's necessarily a dead end. I don't know if there's a relationship. I don't know if there's a commitment, but we did have taking risks, release, and freedom. So you will know exactly what's going on in your life. Now we do got the Magician and the Knight of Swords with the Nine of Wands in reverse though. I will say that though, for some of y'all, that's why I said pay attention to what's going on behind you. Let me look back real quick. But some of y'all need to pay attention on what's going on behind you or not pay attention. Some of y'all need to release what it could go both ways. If you hang around people that you feel like you can't trust, you need to pay attention and peep game, pay attention to your sensory skills so you can drop their ass. If it's on the flip side, some of y'all need to let go of whatever's behind you to necessarily to be able to move forward. But you may be waiting on something from this particular individual to be able to release you though. But this could be communicated from a state of vulnerability or emotions or emotional aspects though, because it's Nine of Wands with this something that needs to break. There could be a playing on people's vulnerabilities. This could be an ability to be able to say, okay, I want to get in there, but I don't feel like I want to get in there, whatever the case may be. Some of y'all, this could be building up your own spiritual fortitude of some sort or whatever the case may be. Because some of y'all, this is, there's some boundaries that are being violated by magic. I will say that because we do have the devil energy with the Five of Pentacles. So there's something of a controlling force. So for some of y'all, this could be someone who could be using magic to bring you back in your life. And that's why some of y'all so driven. So you're not paying attention to where divine is thrusting your attention to take somebody mentally away. But with the devil and the Five of Pentacles, though, for some of y'all, some of y'all may not want to build a connection back with a particular person because it could be a smidge bit of trauma bonding, though. For some of y'all, you know, if you walk away or you leave something particularly behind or whatever the case may be, there's an inability of trust, though. But the flip side about it, with the devil energy necessarily being bad, but that is also a sense of hedonism and that is a sense of a shadow where you feel like you can do whatever the fuck you need to do. But what I don't like here is somebody's telling you to trust them, but I don't like the fact that they want you to trust them. What? All right. Somebody, I'm gonna leave when I finish this reading. Somebody telling you to trust them, but I really don't like the fact that they're telling you to trust them or whatever the case may be, because with this Five of Pentacles, this could be somebody that's really, it looked like a little bit of get back. So somebody see a harboring something. This could be, oh, I'm gonna bring you here. It's gonna be a form of humiliation, something of some sort. Somebody's trying to control the narrative. So I don't know, because it looks like some of y'all got one foot in, one foot out, and you want to leave, and somebody trying to keep you in that Eight of Cups, emotionally confused, squandering, not knowing where the fuck to go. So this is somebody saying, I don't know, can you? Can you? Like somebody's playing a whole lot of games. I'll tell you that though. Well, this could be with magic though. So somebody could be fucking with y'all. You will know your crown chakras with that Five of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be lost. Don't know if you should pray or practicing whatever that nature though. Nature. If it's affirmation, something of that sort. Some of y'all really just don't know. This could be a dark or trying time for y'all though. But I tell you the good thing about that shadowy energy though. It's like if you know how to use that hedonism, it can work for you. When you don't know, when you're in this blinded faith of this Five of Pentacles, where it's a direction, where it's your crown, where you're in tune with your body, the highest source, you'll be lost. So I'm really telling you that. Now we got leadership, because somebody said, trust me, trust me, trust me. And I'm like, ooh. We got the Queen of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance being in reverse. For some of y'all, though, this is starting a new cycle. Some of y'all could now just be, because if this is returning back to a particular environment, if some of y'all want to return back, look back, but like, I don't know, should I? Should I? Everything's going good in my life. I don't know. I don't know. Because we got Seven of Cups, the Lovers, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. With leadership, though, I kind of feel like this is starting over with a new, though, but with the Temperance being reversed, there could be some of y'all. There's an opportunity. I keep getting this, though. Take your time. If somebody comes to trying to thrust you into a particular position that you may not be ready for, because with that Knight of Swords, it may become revealing something. So you may not know everything that you may be necessarily dealing with. Now, if it's just out on the table like this with trust and you seeing it for what it is, and you want to make that decision, then whatever decision that comes from that, you can't say that, oh, somebody messed me over, they did this. Baby, you already knew what was the fuck shit that came with it. It was it was down, it was out, somebody needed help, they suffered with this, they suffered with that, they didn't have, they was in a state of lack. So it's a trust your intuition. If this somebody that you do know that operates like this, or if there's a returning back of some sort, you already know. So don't be sitting up here saying, I didn't know, I didn't know. You knew how they left. Now, with the Seven of Cups and this Lovers and this Queen of Pentacles, though, when it comes to this particular leadership, some of y'all could be wanting something. Somebody's wanting something from somebody. Oh, do this. Oh, do this. Like, it's a very promising nature of some sort, but it's not grounded. That's what I don't like. It's two particular people. If it's options or here it is, because some of y'all could be psychics or mediums or tarot readers of some sort, though, and somebody's rushing you for some form of information because they want to know how something particularly going to turn out. Some of y'all, this could be you relying too much on your gifts in that spirit realm. Does a little bit too much trying to figure out how certain things are going to pan out. Because with the Seven of Cups, some of y'all could be just a little bit clouded, though. For me, this operating in ethereal space. It's the astral realm. This is those promises. This is those people who say certain things that look a certain way. It's a facade. So when you come up, some of y'all may struggle with being necessarily into your body, though. But there's an offer of some sort. That's why I said if it's a job or a career and you don't know the negatives of particularly of a situation, though, where there's options, something that's there on the table, or more money. I like that this energy is here because you got a lot of situations for seeing it what it is. You got the good and you got the bad. It's just how you go negotiate to get this goddamn shit. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, this could be seeing something. Oh, I want this. I want. No, the Queen of Cups could be seeing this, saying, I want this. I want this. Whatever it is from an emotional state, whatever passion that may come up. But with this here, you can't ground these two. So you got to find a way to bring that down to put it in logical reality. So for some of y'all, this is putting it on paper. This is communicating because this is that's Gemini energy. They're gonna communicate. You got to communicate what it is that you need. Don't over talk, don't oversell, but say what it is that you necessarily need. So that's why I say be very thorough about that though, because with their lovers energy, that's divine help that's coming in. Because some of y'all are very impatient with it, or whatever the case may be. So this could be in dreams aspects. This could be in downloads. This could be somebody talking to you, communicating with you telepathically. This is getting up, seeing things, whatever you call it, coincidence or not coincidence, whatever it is fate. But some of y'all are rushing it and it's here, but you don't know how to ground these particular things. So that's why I say pay attention. Now on the last thing, we got the purification. Girl, I still ain't do my nails. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry about it. These a lot of cards. We got King of Swords with the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups, baby. Somebody could be trusting you to fix something. I don't know. Somebody trying to put a whole lot of power in somebody else's hand. I would say that though. Somebody is with this King of Swords and that Six of Wands. Because this could be stepping into a road to communicate something, to say, no, I'm done. Is this yada yada yada, or whatever the case may be. Because if this is a legal matter or some sorts, to discovery, to go forward, or to communicate. Somebody putting a whole lot of power in your hand, though they are, because here somebody knows you probably gonna do it with the Three of Cups, because this could be the King of Swords gonna stand up to these Six of Wands. So there's an energy of where somebody sees somebody being logical, practical, being able to communicate, say those particular things, do what's right in a time of honor. So somebody wants somebody to be able to do what's right, to say this. On the flip side, though, purifying, when it goes back to those leadership, if this is a particular person, if this is a lawyer or somebody that is studious of those sorts, some of y'all ain't been happy with the particular person that's been working with you. So this could be somebody else that's put this particular power. But I do feel like somebody's like, you can do this with this Three of Cups. Because it looks like there is a celebration, though. So where this cutting down on certain people or interests or whatever the case may be, I don't know. This is cleaning up something. Some emotional matters, heartfelt matters, partnerships, projects. Some of y'all are cleaning up a lot of shit. I really feel like that. Now we got the Page of Swords with the Six of Swords and the Two of Cups. This could be a particular relationship now. Because it looks like somebody left somebody and now the ball's in your court. And now you want to see how you want to take this thing or whatever the case may be, because now it's on you. Like it's really on you, because we got a Page of Swords here and a Six of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups. Now these here, this could be a parent trying to nudge another person to help make a relationship with a child, and some of y'all like, I ain't getting into this shit. Because with this King of Swords and this Nine of Cups, this could be somebody that's not having the emotional withspan to be able to understand how this person feel. For some of y'all, though, this is purifying a particular relationship, because I don't know, I feel like somebody see you with somebody else and now they on the side and they want to speak their truth. Because this person's particularly coming back. Somebody like, cleared it up. I seen you with somebody. Like, bitch. Like, we got Five of Cups in reverse and the Star card upright with the Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I said that, though. It looked like somebody seen somebody with somebody else, so especially this is a lover squirrel. Somebody could be asking you, oh, I see you back with your ex. You like, and? So some of y'all may be a little smart mouth about that, though. Some of y'all may have to clean up y'all shit, because y'all be putting too many people in your business, whether you're cheating or not, because it's Three of Cups. Somebody had attachment with you. You was in a rough place. You was sitting up here chatting it up, hanging with them, smoking with them, drinking with them, fucking with them, all this particular shit or whatever the case may be. And now you in a good space. Now you want them back. So somebody could be saying that, though. On the flip side, though, this could be somebody wanting to work out with somebody, work something out with some particular person, and they trying to come back. This person, you seen it for what it was on the dark side, so don't sit up here and say you ain't seen it. So somebody could be coming to you in particular light. There's an opening, there's a shift. I did say there's an ascension process or whatever the case may be. Somebody's more open to the idea of, but I kind of feel like here, if these are two particular people where there's father and son, mother and daughter, sibling and sibling, somebody wants you to see how you can, and they looking at it too, it's too much communication. You did this, you did this, you did this, and it's not an unwavering, it's not a disrespectful matter. It's two valid fucking points, but at the same time, there is no emotional awareness about this, though. So that's why I said, kings are, knights are fire, queens are water. I think pages are earth, and pages are swords. That's why I said it's like swords on swords. And then with that king, no, that page is swords on swords, and then that's earth on swords. So that's a very stubborn energy with itself. So that's somebody that's grounded into a sense of their reality, though. So somebody trying to purify something, or whatever the case may be. If this is just career opportunities or whatever the case may be, I feel like I said, some of y'all was struggling for work. Some of y'all getting necessarily back out there in the game. And some of y'all took a couple hits, and now y'all trying to learn how to figure out how to be able to negotiate. On the flip side, though, somebody telling you to trust them, I don't know, because there's a little dark magic or something going on. I would tell you that, or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all, this could have been a trauma bonded relationship, because some of y'all could be learning how to trust yourself, because a lot of y'all made decisions when you were in a vulnerable state. And y'all trying to figure out, do you really trust them, or do you trust yourself? Because some of y'all fail to recognize when you were vulnerable, or when you were hurting, or when you were doing whatever you were doing with certain individuals, or there was a sense of control that you feel like was given to them, but the whole time you were fully in control. Because we got Ace. That's why I say there's something about that though. Some of y'all, it's like some of y'all don't know how to identify that with the emotional. Like y'all don't know how to identify that though. It's kind of like, yeah, when I'm with them, they know this, but you already know how you are with them. So if you don't have enough willpower to say, you know what, I don't like dealing with you because you bring this out of me, then you like just opt out. That's a way of. Somebody would say that's an escapism or whatever the case may be, but to me, I don't feel like it's escapism. I don't. I feel like that's trusting your intuition, trusting your emotions, because right now your intuition is telling you, I don't know if I'm comfortable enough. What you finna keep trying to push for an answer out of something though? So that's why I said don't do that. Now we got the Ace of Pentacles with the Justice and the Four of Cups though. If this is a particular situation, that's why I said somebody wants you to right or wrong. This could be somebody giving you something though. This could be I don't like that because I can see why some of y'all I don't like that though. Because with this Justice card being reversed in this Four of Cups, some of y'all feel like somebody giving you something out of fucking pity. So I don't really too much like that though. I really don't. If there's a legal matter or something of some sort, somebody give it to you. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I said that though. Somebody giving you something out of pity. Hold on, or some ill and some weird intentions. Because we got Seven of Swords. Did I show y'all? I did. Just giving somebody something out of pity though. I don't know. Somebody giving somebody something out of pity or that's why I say if you on the fence about helping someone, I could see that with this Four of Cups and that Seven of Swords. Because like I said, if this is communicating or saying something particular for somebody, something that's still gonna be taken out of context. And I did say there was a bit escapism going on. So that's why I said some of y'all looking at it that though somebody would say that it's escapism, which I couldn't see is that where it's like, no, I don't want to deal with that. But if you're sitting there and escapism is where this is where I feel like there is where some of y'all playing both sides or pretending of that nature. Because when you trust in your intuition and you don't know, if I don't want to deal with something, I'm not going to sit here and let you full rent. This person let you full rent, went into a state of indecision, and then was like, yeah. So that's what I said. I don't like that. That's something I don't like. But like I said, going back to trusting your intuition, trust your intuition of those sorts. Or whatever the case may be. Trust your sensory skills. Because there's an ace. And then we're back to that six. And then that goes back to that Six of Swords. But then if you take that from this, you take that six, put it in three. This is here. This is getting over something though. Somebody could be lying like they over something though, and they really not. I will tell you that though with the Three of Swords. Somebody's lying like they over something, and they really not. Whatever, heartbreak, emotional dismay, how someone treated something of some sort, they are, because there's a Five of Swords. That's why I said some of y'all, if you feel that like, I don't know, follow that, you don't know. I'm saying that it saved me a whole lot of times. I'm like, intuition, what the fuck we got going? Intuition, like, shit, I don't need no that motherfucker fooling me. I'm like, bitch, don't move. Shit, I don't move at all. Girl, big birthday move. Girl, she not moving at all. Girl, hold up. She not moving at all. I'm hungry. I ain't ate shit all day. I've been having to fast, but I ain't gonna tell y'all personally. I've been having to fast. For those who know, they know. Girl, get out my room. All right. I told y'all this some fight. This between a mama and a son, or a father and a son, a sibling and sibling, or some sort. Because now that I read that, look at this back, y'all can't see. Hold up. Can you see? Wait a minute. Because look at that Five of Swords that lead to this. Because somebody trying to start a fight or an argument. And with that Five of Swords, that could be a conflicting situation. That's like, hold up. Let me pull it up all the way. That's, nope. Wait a minute. Hold up. That's me shaking the table. Nope. I had it right the first time. What the fuck I do? Wait a minute. Hold up. I did something. You still can't see my hair. Hold up. All right, we see this is gonna go with it. But some of y'all, I kind of feel like this is a particular argument or a fight though. I do feel like that this is a truth that's not necessarily spoken though, because somebody, like some of y'all, somebody's coming to you telling you something though. You ain't got the full truth, because the conversation they know, the situation with itself, or whatever the case may be, there's something they particularly holding back, and I feel like it's coming from the heart. So this could be somebody that knows how, it's a parent or somebody of some sort, they knows how to tug, they know how to tug, this particular person of the sort know how to tug on somebody's heart fucking strings. So there's something else, there's just something else that's not revealed. So we'll get out of there. Now we have a King of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Didn't I say that though? That's an argument, that's a fight. Some of y'all, somebody asking you why they send you back with your ex or whatever the case may be. Because I told y'all to start marking them questions up. Because I told y'all motherfuckers that like to make up and break up. And then y'all like to get back together. And then y'all get mad when somebody asks you, y'all good? And then you be like, fuck you mean by that? Because y'all do this shit all the time. But they know, certain people know they can say certain shit to get you off your rocker. Don't do that. Who is that riding by? Is the windows up in here? Damn. Because they loud. Okay, wait a minute. Shit, they do though. Shit. With the King of Wands and the Ten of Cups and this Three of Pentacles and this Page of Pentacles, though, some of y'all, this is somebody that's just downright selfish, though. For some of y'all, this could be a masculine that has cheated on you or whatever the case may be. And some of y'all could be saying y'all want to work it out, y'all want to come back, yada, 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 or whatever the case may be. Somebody doesn't want to give somebody a particular offer. Now, if this just goes back to career, you get a new job, somebody trying to come tell you something, they're saying all this particular shit because somebody mad that they ass didn't fucking get it because they lost out on something. Now, this could be a jaded ass ex or somebody of some sort, though. They could be trying to keep up a lot of gossip or something of some sort, like speaking on somebody and they ain't telling them the whole full truth. They're really not, especially with this Page of Pentacles being in reverse, because this masculine here wasn't finna get no offer. This masculine just seen the situation that was exactly for what it is. Hell, if it was a fucking woman, she seen it for what it was. Whether she got over your ass or not, didn't I say somebody won't revealing something? So that's why I said trust your intuition. So a person seen a situation that benefit their ass, how it benefited them, and if they needed to stick and move, they needed to stick and move, and that motherfucker didn't want to be there at that particular time. Um, and when I say stick and move, this is not like sex, because some of y'all may not be actually having sex with somebody. It could just be them. Now going back to career wise, with this Ace of Wands and this Queen of Swords and this Five of Wands and this Two of Pentacles in reverse and this screen, I told y'all some of y'all don't want to deal with somebody, because I feel like there is something with abuse though. For some of y'all are. I was getting that though, where like some of y'all abusers or went through some type of abuse, and he giving you like some type, he or she, whether this is on the job or something, giving somebody a nice little payout. They is. And with that little payout though, what you fail to recognize, because money is a frequency within itself, you better be weird with the motherfuckers that come back in your life when you going through bullshit, because they'll come right back up and then be like, oh, what's up? Because that's a frequency within themselves. So that's why I said, anywho, but if somebody trying to play them games where they trying to keep one of y'all ass stuck, because there's a wordplay or something going on though, it is. It is. Like somebody's wording is amazing. But some of y'all not moving though, because y'all sitting here like, I don't know. Or whatever. For some of y'all, this could be a mama, because some of y'all mamas could be very unbiased though, and they like to call arguments or whatever the case may be, because she trusted the wrong man or whatever the case may be intuitively. So the only thing she know how to do is spot the negativity into men, spot the fucked up shit about them or whatever the case may be. You can take the heat of advice or whatever, but you don't have to take all of it with you though, because for some of y'all it rattles and shake the fuck out of your decisions, and it keeps you like stuck. And some of y'all don't understand that though, especially when you in this Five of Pentacles energy, where you don't want to pray, when you lost, when you feel emotionally confused, when the devil seems like it's taking over, whether it's miscommunications, whether you want to leave after an argument, fine, I'll leave, and you storm the fuck out or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all are genuinely like this. And if this is feminine or this is somebody of some sort, they know how to manipulate the fuck out of you. And if they know you're going to go back, why the hell do they waste their time continuously keep telling you something? Like, I would have been gave the fuck up after the first time. You ain't take heed to my advice. I'm like, bitch, I get good ass advice and you ain't listen to me. Like, I take offense. I take full fucking offense behind shit like that. I really do. Like, ooh, like, I'm saying, I take offense behind shit like that. We got 8 of Cups though. On the flip side though, with this 8 of Cups, though, I did say that some of y'all emotionally squandering. This is that I don't know. Should I? Because some of y'all still kind of feel them feelings or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all don't know whose side to choose, especially if this is a relationship, if it's in the third party nature, if it's family matters, if it's gossip on the job, if it's drama. Some of y'all sitting there like, ooh, like this y'all like, I don't even know, but let me tell you something. When that line sounds so good, baby, all you gotta do is find the truth in the middle. Like, and when you find the truth in the middle, it's the common denominator of what they said, and how it connects specifically in the middle. And then once you see specifically in the middle or whatever, because if you fucking with somebody that's like me, I tell you only just so enough because I know you believe the other person. So when I tell you my side, they tell you their side or whatever, which I know they gonna say something. It's up to you to be cognizant enough to literally piece that shit together and see, oh, this is where the veil broke. This is where the scales tip. This is how this particular situation, and that's wavering and fair though. So that's why I said somebody could be counting on you to say something about a particular matter, because we do got Emperor energy though. So this is control. That is that. Got Knight of Pentacles, who something goes to, because we have the World card here. Then we got 9 of Swords in reverse. Then we also had a Hermit being in reverse. 4 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, look at that. That's why I said that's there. And then we got 8 of Swords. And I say that caught in the middle. Can't make a decision though. And look at that 9 of Pentacles though. Some of y'all could be stuck though. Not knowing where to go, what to do. But this is the truth though. This 9 of Pentacles though. Some of y'all gonna find out though. Because some of y'all just been so lovers of self. Now on the flip side though, I said this could have been somebody that was very on the darker side, full of themselves, or whatever the case may be, that when it comes to feeling like stepping on the other sides where you're not able to tap into your shadow or be able to use manipulative sorts or escapism, in that it's kind of hard for some of y'all. This could be energetically draining, because it goes back to that 6 of Swords. Something still coming up. Like, it's coming up, coming towards, going backwards. So some of y'all just going back into those murky waters. Some of y'all know that certain places or certain people, certain situations ain't no good for you, but you still get your ways back to that shit. I don't care if it's a friend. I don't care if it's something of that sort. If it's a conversation, I don't care. Some of y'all still necessarily do it. For some of y'all put yourselves in these particular sticky ass situations where you don't know how the fuck to get away. I don't know if it's the thrill, because some of y'all could just be thrill seekers. Y'all just like, yeah, I know I can get out of this. And then one time you get your ass caught up and you can't get out of this shit. Because there is a 10 of Swords though. And yeah, so that's what I said. So no, or whatever. That's a draining situation though. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of criticism. That's a lot of accusations. That's a lot of being mentally stuck. That's a lot of mind fuck energy. Some of y'all need to do some cord cutting with certain words, with certain individuals and people, whatever the case may be. Some of y'all caught up between a rock and a hard place. Girl, let me get out of there, because we got 4 of Swords in reverse. That's why that's still that 6. Like, that 6 keep coming up. It got something to do with y'all human weaknesses. 9, that's the problem with being alone though. But I like the 9 of Swords in reverse. Then we had the Hermit. I told you that's that isolation. Some of y'all, that's about the best thing. But some of y'all gonna have to come out. Some of y'all gonna have to come out of that hermit mode. And I'm not talking about of going back hanging with people, putting yourself in a situation. I'm talking about no, like that locked in. Some of y'all on that COVID mind frame. Let me go ahead, because I know this closed at this time. Let me go here. Let me do this. Like, some of y'all on that COVID mind frame. Y'all really are. We got the World card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Emperor here. So there's an offer. Somebody want to come get somebody an offer. They could be going to court or judge, because some of y'all waiting on the jury. Ooh. Some of y'all could be stuck in a rock between a hard place. Some of y'all could be in prison or imprisonment, and you waiting on the jury to come up with a motherfucking verdict. I don't know what the hell that's about. Some of y'all just could be waiting on somebody else though. Because some of y'all waiting on, I don't know, somebody's waiting on something to hit the court. Somebody waiting on something to come back from the court. I don't know, it's something of some sort though. Some of y'all just got something to do with some legal matter because some of y'all is in court. Somebody don't want to go see a judge. Some of y'all are in jail. I don't know if you want to go see this because some of y'all, this been a long time coming with this case, trying to fight this case, or particularly doing the same thing. Some of y'all could be presenting to someone or a father figure or a masculine or somebody of some sort, like, hey, I've changed, but this emperor is like, But the emperor is not a cold-hearted individual as it will be in reverse. The emperor upright is someone that the emperor of right is someone who could be fair and just and loving, but they have to remember because of all the hardships and this particular thing. So if this is your particular masculine energy or feminine energy, some of y'all, this is a reawakening to who the fuck you are. Period. So let's pull from the goddamn Archeo, and I'm finna rip it up so I can go back to go to my child because I'm being an ain't shit parent right now. Really not. Let me not say that on camera because y'all will take that. No, girl, he's healthy, overly healthy, or whatever the case. He gets fed. He's not missing a meal. His mental health is in tip-top shape. His mental health is in tip-top shape. He's over his height size for his age. He's good. The fuck. He know how to say his ABCs and 1, 2, 3. So I think I'm swinging it as a parent. Don't judge me. But then I'm gonna have to sit here and wait till it upload because I don't want somebody little trifling ass to be, oh no, did it upload? I'm like, motherfucker. Then having to get them the password to my goddamn what you call, girl. We almost hit the thing. Giving them the goddamn password to my Google. Like, that's you. I'm like, that's me. There's a particular offer of some sort though coming in. I'm like, yeah, I guess what, I broke my laptop. That's why this camera looked like this. I cried a little bit. Not a for real cry, but I was like, oh fuck. I did. I want some lip gloss. My niece used to have some lip gloss. She a little girl just a little bit. It's hidden in the crevices. Alright, okay. But yeah, I feel like some of y'all going through something a lot. But you will know. If it's healing matter, some of y'all just stuck in this old paradigm, this heritage. Oh, I went to have to go through this, and woe is me, and it's not a woe is me. I don't know if I'm particularly ready. That's an answer. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know is a goddamn answer. What people fail to recognize. When people try to force you to make you be sure about something, it don't. Like I say, if it's for me, let it come back in times 3. That's my mind. Because look at that. We got the poet, the fatalist, and the strategist. This is somebody that's sitting back. I tell you that strategist is somebody that know how to put shit in motion. So going back to that, if somebody know how to put shit in motion to start arguments, disagreements, or something of some sort, if it's arguments, disagreements to put shit in sort, that's cool. With the fatalist though and the poet, some of y'all, this is here. Cause somebody could be working the shit out of you, and some of y'all could be like, "Nah, we didn't get to 10 of Wands though. I was trying to search to see what's gonna come out, but I don't feel like going that far." Fate is in the poet. This is coming up with certain words. So some of y'all, I was getting that yesterday in the car when we was on that. I said, when I pull back up, we can finish this. Some of y'all were at a loss for words. So whether this is somebody coming to you to communicate or something of some sort, like there's a loss for words, and I don't know why somebody's lost. Okay, yeah. We got the eccentric, the wolf, and the goddamn sage. Some of y'all, this is arguments though about leadership. Somebody don't listen to somebody. So some of y'all, that's why I feel like there's some of y'all could be at a loss for words because some of y'all don't want to particularly say something because when you do say something, they don't take your advice. On the flip side though, this could be somebody that's not taking too kindly to the way that somebody moves in leadership, the way they handle certain things or whatever the case may be, because the eccentric bounces to the beat of their own drum. So I feel like this could be somebody that could be arguing with you, but I feel like they don't even give you a chance to explain because the sage is a wise one. But I told you with the hermit card being reversed, some of y'all could be withdrawn, not want to talk, not necessarily communicate though. And I feel like this is a parent particularly matter. This shit ain't plugged up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me pause real quick. Okay, damn. Shit. Okay, I'm back. But some of y'all this could be a particular wait a minute. Why is my ears ringing? Some of y'all this could be a family matter though. Because I said that though, because this metamorph talks about how the parents are sitting up here trying to set this child up to go to another level, so they launches them. I don't know. Some of y'all may have some. Woo! I don't want to say this, but some of y'all may have some parents that may be just a little fucked up that may say, "Well, I did this, didn't it? You wouldn't have this, didn't you?" So they may see things just differently from you. It depends on what you've been through. So let me say this. It depends on what you've been through. Oh, yeah, that's why I said depends on what you've been through, who you're arguing with, or whatever the case may be. Or it could be, well, you didn't like, ooh, because I don't think somebody's tapped in emotionally to understand the fact of the matter that whatever pain or heartbreak or dismay, whatever you necessarily went through, how it shaped you. Because this could be somebody, well, you're not like that no more. So they don't know how to give you that sense of compassion in a particular area because certain things you may go through may be a little bit touchy though. On the flip side, though, the reason why I said some of y'all got some parents who be saying particularly certain things because they find themselves out of any goddamn way. So this could be particular parents, or this could be you, or some sort, though, because we got the line and the gesture. So with that line is summoned. Oh shit, it's true. With that line is summoned to protect the abused, the people who are too weak to stand up for themselves though. But with the gesture here, some of y'all may not know this particular person though. With the moon cat flexibility though. Some of y'all were hired to help someone. And I feel like they don't want your help. So they finding a way to just like I don't know. Somebody was hired to help someone. Well, this goes like on a job or a career because some of y'all like want to know what the bad, but I feel like you see the bad for what it is. So some of y'all could be hired to particularly help someone. I'm telling you though. With this gesture though, some of y'all don't know somebody's particular intentions. I don't know what the fuck this about because some of y'all hired to help someone. Somebody is some by some abuse, some of some sort. I don't know. Because it was like some sort of, this could be somebody. See, this one I don't be reading for everybody though. Because some people be knowing particularly what the hell they be going on with them. And then they just be liking to see you squabble and struggle for shit. And they already know the truth. See, babe, when I find out you wasting my motherfucking time, babe, I'm finna be banishing your ass. So somebody could be like that because it do kind of feel like somebody's particular like that though. Like they know you will stand up or you will do this. So this could be somebody that know they don't want to take the work or do the particular thing. So they want to put you in a particular tricky situation so you can take on the emotional blowback. I don't know something about that. Well, this is a particular conversation because you got surrender and me talks. So some of y'all that cabin table hole may be on bed rest right now. That's all I'm saying. So some of y'all cabin table hole may be on bed rest because we got resources and reconciliation though. Somebody may have burned the bridge though, and some of y'all may don't like it though. So this could have been somebody that burnt the bridge with you or some sorts, or if it's just that part of reconciliation because it's a willing tree. I don't know. I don't know. It feels weird. Like somebody knows what's a particular issue. They just want you to scone and squabble and oh, what's the truth and da 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 da. So it's a way. So I don't think somebody's particularly healed yet. So there's a seven of swords going on. So somebody like to play a lot of games. On the flip side though, y'all don't know the person who you healed. Period. It's somebody nature. Okay. We got overwhelm and plenty. We got feast. Let's pull my neck back. We got overwhelm and plenty. We got feast of plenty. We got overwhelm and plenty, feast of plenty, choices and their consequences, repair and avail and forgiveness. I tell you, when I see this, every time I tell you, I said this is like the etheric cord, the way like they draw it up. Why the fuck does it feel like the windows is up? Um, this could be forgiveness or consequences or whatever the case, because I feel like there could be some blowback. Somebody could be going through an emotional time. For some of y'all though, this could be forgiveness of self. So there could be self-repairing in those particular natures though. Because some of y'all got a little bit too much on your plate though. And some of y'all may be telling somebody, baby, I can't do shit right now. Like, and that's just the realest that it gets. Like, I'm telling you. On the flip side though, some of y'all could be going through the humbling. So that is on the blog post or whatever the case may be, where I told you the humbling is like the number 9. It's the number 9, so that's hanging in there. It's kind of similar to that hangman energy, the way like if you research the number 9, it's kind of fucked up. Because if you break down that 12 and go to a 3, and I keep telling you it's the odd numbers that fuck you up. What people be saying like, oh, it's 666. No, just add on 333 and 999. All right, but it's really those numbers, not like the sevens and shit. But it's like, oh, all right. Let's get out of that one. But woo, wait a minute. Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. That's why I say this got something to do with self. That's all it is. Because wait a minute. 7. Lay of the land, lay to the land of ancestral wisdom. That's all it is. So some of y'all getting back to y'all roots though. And the reason why I said that though, because we got root girl. I read this for the last time. I'm sick tired of reading her. But I really can describe her to the T. I done memorized it just so much. We got Metox that came out again. Notice, let's read it in order. You had 42. Break that down to a 6. This is things coming to fruition though. So for some of y'all, this is a lot that's coming to the forefront, and I really feel like this is you getting back to your roots before you move forward though. That's why I said some of y'all, this is that reading uploaded? Because y'all know how I feel about repeating myself. So wait a minute. Um, In a particular reading that came up was the underworld and the upper world. And the reason why I'm saying this though, because I said it's a lot coming to the forefront for y'all to go back to the lay of the ancestral wisdom. You had the ancient ones, you had the upper world, and I was pulling the ratter from the bottom, but no. So with the ancient ones, it talks specifically about your ancestors and people of that nature though. So this is developing this, going back to these two particular cards, the root girl, where it talks about you inherit karma, the things that people said who you was from your ancestors or from a form of your life. So these 3 cards kind of go hand in hand is what we talking about or whatever. Now this is just fruitions to where like you now finally stepping into a position and you finally getting called to be whatever it is you need to be. That's cool. But a lot of y'all just family drama. There's just a lot of shit that's ignoring, that's coming up particularly to the forefront, because some of y'all ancestors may be tired. And some of y'all do be in magic and y'all be trying to call on them and ask them. And they like, no, we tired of giving you a bounty. We tired of you asking us for money. We tired of you asking us for jobs. We tired of them asking you to send us a man. Baby, we need all this other stuff. So some of y'all don't understand that though. Now we got Father Gate, we got Vanishing Mirror, Ego Sublimination, and we have Opportunity. So that's why I said I really feel like this is internal and not external for some of y'all though, because like I said, some of y'all feel like y'all don't know who you are when you on the side of shadowy or doing when you're on the darker side. Y'all feel like y'all don't know who you are, but that's a full acceptance of who you are. You got to go through this metamorphosis. So when you go through this process where I was talking about in the humbling, that shattering process, there's a more metamorphosis that comes out of this for you to necessarily change, because this talks about crown games. Now, crown games to me, usually if it was a typical spread and something else with some fuck shit, then cool, the cards and come out with it. But this, I tell you, I like how the head is placed where the heart is, and there is some sense of alignment, because it said right use of power, and then we have the courage to step into life. So for some of y'all, it's just coming out of dog into the light, and some of y'all, this is that detox. So some of y'all need to detox. So that's why I said, like I was saying, I was fasting, or whatever the case may be. How long it's been? Yep. Yep. I did it twice yesterday though, but I needed to. Right. But so that's why I said some of y'all just a detox. Just a detox. That's all it is. This ain't nothing but that time. So a detox where you see her is literally in the bath. But this was over here. That's not the last card. It was behind for all the time. I just had to show y'all. You see her in the bath where most people say, take a spiritual bath, do this. Baby, spiritual bath ain't finna help your ass when you going through the fucking dark night. Yes, it cleans off those particular things you going through, but it ain't finna shake no hurt that your ass gotta sit down and talk to a therapist or shit you need to go through. So that's why I said, because up under here, it was the detox and then this. That's why I said I feel like this is internal more than external. And last but least, we'll read the root girl for the umpteenth time, or whatever the case may be, because that ain't nothing but a disconnection with self, the parts that we don't identify or we accept. Root girl be giving me the child that will burn down this village to feel it's warm, and that shit came up in the Aquarius reading. So good luck with that if you dealing with one of them. All right. The disowned self, hidden beauty, the need for acceptance and love. Rue girl sits shivering, unclean, and naked at the base of the tree of self. She is unloved, unwanted, and shunned for her deformities. She has no home, but she is safe burrowing underground to dwell near the deepest roots of this sacred tree. Who is she to you? Could this urchling be the part of you that reintegrated can lead you to the wholeness and true purpose? This is a part of you, the embodiment of a deeply flawed perception of your failures manifesting as guilt and shame. When you project envy onto others in any emotion or instinct that you've learned to repress or deem unnatural, it's this homeless child self crying for attention, acceptance, and love. You want to lash out? Ignore it. Push it to the side. All the while refusing to acknowledge this ugly quality as belonging to you. Ah, but if you would only look into the root girl's eyes and see the beauty and the unmet need and your unmet need, you would realize that this is a part of you that asks for your compassion and understanding. This part of you was unborn when you were wounded or were conditioned to believe you are not whole, that your expression of self is somehow too much or too little. For me. You may have even inherited this creature from your ancestor. However, it was this child self came to be curled up at the roots of your sacred tree self. It is time to welcome her in your heart. When you do, everything you've been searching for becomes illuminated. And your path lights up with renewed purpose. When you come to love Rue Girl and claim her as your own, accepting her and your humanity, she is transformed just as you are. Then all manner and magic begins to arrive in an abundant form, looking for the beauty. So that's why I said that ain't nothing but reconciliation. I got hairs on my own. Let me see that they standing up. Here it is. So other than that though, good luck with that or whatever the case may be. Like I said, if it's a particular relationship, you seen what it was when it was on the other side. On the light side, I don't know. If you don't know, just say you don't know or whatever the case may be. On the flip side, it looks like somebody know the particular problem or issue. It looks like they just want to waste your damn time and energy just to see. So be wary of people like that, though, because it might pull you in a drama or clusterfuck or cause particular problems. I don't know. Or somebody just wants you to sit at the bottom with them. But if this is just self-evaluation in those particular things, then good luck with that. I'm gonna wait on this to upload, and then I'm gone out this later house.